All right, what do we got? Oh, dang nabbit. I want that Heineken, but it's going back to there, and I don't want to go there. Son of a gun. Oh, you dog. You dog. Let's see, have we been this far? Yeah, we have been there. Okay. So, yeah, we want to go to Amsterdam. Yeah, I've never taken one of those before. Oh, we get to pick it up in Ikea, just like the tank. Yeah, I just started fooling with Feed the Beast before. I haven't really gone back to the game with Feed the Beast in it or anything, but I started fooling around with that. It's pretty cool. The mod. Ikea truck. I've never been to Copenhagen. Oh, I've never been there. Really? But I have to go through the port. Yeah, I don't want to do that. A lot of interesting loads, though. A lot of interesting loads. Hanover. 403 miles in Strasbourg. Oh, that's just 431. I've been to Strasbourg. Have I not been to Strasbourg? There's nothing there. Oh. I've never been to Strasbourg. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough right now. I've never. 431 miles. Important delivery too. You know me, I don't like these long loads, but that's pretty decent. Oh, that's an important delivery too. 160. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. We'll go with Ikea. We'll go with Ikea. I want to take that tractor. Alright, so it's 36 miles away. I didn't see what the time was on it, but I think I have quite a bit of time. I don't think that's a problem. So we get to go back to Ikea again, where we got our tank. I don't know what Ikea thinks it's doing there. I was selling farm equipment, tanks. I mean, I guess they just don't sell furniture anymore. I guess they don't just sell furniture and meatballs anymore. They are definitely expanding their product line. Again, where do you find the giant farm equipment aisle? Is it next to the military equipment aisle? I don't know. I will be interested to see what load we have at Ikea waiting to be picked up. It will be very interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's quite a ways away from that Ikea. It's like all by itself out there. It's kind of neat. It's kind of weird that they put it just by itself. It's kind of like an Aldi type thing. It's all by itself. Oh, I didn't even notice the rain stopped. I'm just so used to it now, I didn't realize it actually stopped. Two's likely. I hope not. I still haven't gone to Croydon yet. That guy must be going to pick up a load just like me. Apparently we're getting off again, but you're going so slow that it's incredible. Sorry to have to pass you, buddy. Hey, 50 XP for just driving around. Right here. The North, Lufton. It's still overcast. I'm sunny, but it's still overcast. Amazing. Amazing. I never get any sunny weather here. Well, not total sunny weather. It's like, it's just threatening to rain again. Alright, we're coming up on the Ikea of the world. In fact, it has its own sign, doesn't it? Yes, it does. See, Ikea. It has its own road sign. Ikea Central in England right here. That's amazing. What is that building over there? I gotta check that out. Oh, DHL. DHL. It's just neat that they have this little area here. It's basically just DHL and Ikea to get loads, and it's not Croydon, it's not London, it's just its own little world right here. And I tell you, I get the most interesting loads from this place. Ikea comes up with the most interesting loads that I would not think I would pick up a load like this at Ikea, but there you go. Look at that. That thing's huge. I want to go shopping in there. I want to just park out front and I want to go shopping. It just... this is a cool Ikea. And wait till we see what the loads are. Oh, look at that. They already look interesting. Alright. There it is. Take job. And you are? Right there. Oh, I swear it was blue when I pulled in. It changed color all of a sudden. But it is a hard thing to back up in here, I'll tell you that. Actually, you know what? I know how I'll get to it. I know how I'll get to it. Go. There we go. I knew I was reading I had a high beams on before. It's like, why are my high beams on? Alright. Let me just coffee up before we get out of here. Our Ikea. So we went to Ikea, and I was gonna get some. I'm gonna get a coffee table and maybe a bookshelf, and a book shelving unit. And I said, you know what? I really need a tractor, a giant tractor. And guess what? They had it at Ikea. Let me get a picture of this bad boy. Photo studio. Because there's nothing like shopping at Ikea for all your tractor's needs. Alright. There we go. Up, down, over, 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 up. There we go. That's the winner. That's the winner. Screenshot manager. Save that to desktop. Drive. They don't? Oh, okay. You should check for tractors. Maybe they replaced them with tractors. Maybe that's what they're selling now. I bet you that's what. I bet you the tanks weren't selling as well as they would have thought they would, and they decided to replace them with heavy farm equipment. So you should look for that now. I think they probably have the heavy farm equipment in there. I think they're in aisle 5, right next to the freestanding lamps. I'm not sure though. Because when I think of Ikea, I think of heavy-duty farming equipment. There you go. I was going to say, John Deere would appreciate this load. I was just thinking, John Deere would appreciate this load. He'd probably be like, oh, I shop there all the time for my farming equipment. I always go to Ikea first. Because when you think tractors, you think Ikea. So that must mean DHL over there must have jet aircraft and such. That must be where I get my helicopters over at DHL. And 90% press for it. Yes, it was. And the instructions were about 50 pages long on how to assemble it. And the gun was not for actual use. It was just for show purposes. There's a warning in the instructions. This gun is not meant to be fired. It is for show purposes only. Please do not attempt to fire this weapon. Or your tank will fly apart. Although I heard with the tank they sell, there's some killer shelving space and organizational things in the turret. See, you can tell this tractor was being sold. You can sell this in an IKEA tractor because see how nice it's folded up on the trailer back there? See how nicely it's compacted? And when you get there, you have to unfold it and assemble it. Bunky kicked up for these instructions. With diagramming charts and protractors and everything. You think John? That's right, John Deere. You think John Deere from IKEA? I mean, from IKEA. The new John Deere collection. Tables, lamps, and heavy-duty farm equipment. Now at IKEA. I love that IKEA. That the place is great, and I get the most interesting loads there. I do not always get an interesting load, but when I do, I get my interesting loads from Ikea. The most interesting loads in the world. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. What color? I got John Deere green. Yes it is. It is a new color in Ikea. New at Ikea, John Deere meatballs. You'll say, You'll turn green after one bite. I mean, John Deere green, that is. Watch your speed. Oh, I don't think you got to worry about my speed when you towing this. I think it's kind of pretty heavy. No, now everything you can imagine, and the kitchen sink, and the kitchen. We sell anything you want here at IKEA. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I tell you, if you see an IKEA in your game and it's giving you loads, go get them. Just don't even think about it. Just go there. Go there and get the loads. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something interesting. I'm waiting to look up loads here and see that there's like a submarine sitting there on a flatbed. I swear they always have something good there. Always a good load here at IKEA. I'll go to IKEA to get a load. There'll be a UFO on a flatbed. I'll be like, yeah, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that load. Keep your distance. Okay. Fixed so we can catch the ferry. That would be the side of the road. Okay, I'm staying over here. Okay. GPS kind of got me for a second here. Just be careful those meatballs. Didn't they have some kind of warning on those meatballs a while back? I don't know. Are they really meatballs? I think it was what kind of meat? Wasn't it horse meat in them or something? I forget. Something like, I don't know. I was like, wow. I didn't even know. I was like, when I heard about, they had the warning about it, I was like, I didn't even know they sold meatballs at IKEA. How about that? But see, if they'll sell meatballs, they'll sell anything. So, tanks, subs, rockets, airplanes, farm equipment, you name it. We'll sell it. We will sell it at IKEA. Yeah, I know how to get over. Someday I'm going to hit those arrows. Someday I'm just going to try and get off on that exit just for the heck of it. Just to see if I can. As I bounce off the invisible barrier. Destroy my truck. Oh, I might need some sleep. I did not take that into account when I got there. I could have slept before I got that load too. Oh well. Oh well. Uh-oh, I'm going 57? How did I get up to 57? I really would like to get England down another ticket. Really, really would. As I say a million times, not that I mind contributing to the local economy, but I only like to contribute so much in a day. Just to get meatballs. I don't know. There might be some killer meatballs. It's tasty goodbye. That's right. I used to work with a gentleman who was from. He was an awesome guy. He was a good friend. He was from Jamaica, and he'd come to the United States, and he used to get me Jamaican beef patties all the time because he knew this place. And I loved them. And we used to get lunch and everything. He used to get me lunch and everything, you know, where we worked. And he used to go, I used to go, you know, why don't you ever eat at McDonald's or anything like that? He goes, eat at McDonald's? What do you mean eat at McDonald's? They got horse meat there. It's all horse meat in their burgers. They don't got real meat in those burgers. The Jamaican parties, they got real meat in them. That McDonald's, they got horse meat. It's horse meat and dog meat. Don't be eating none of that McDonald's hamburgers. Ever since then, all I can think of with McDonald's is horse meat. Like, what meat is in those things? Killer meatballs by Ikea. Taste these meatballs once, and you'll never want another meatball again. I mean, any other kind of meatball again. Meatballs here at Ikea. I bet you horse meat might be good. You never even know. Somebody didn't tell you it was horse meat, you'd never know. That's like a lot of meat, like venison and stuff like that. That's actually good stuff. You know, I mean, meat is kind of meat. I mean, it may taste a little gamey or different, but, you know, meat's meat. Meat is meat. It's just a matter of texture, flavor, and all that stuff. I feel like I'm going really fast right now, but I'm not. Well, I am actually 46 in the turn. That's pretty good speed. I should slow down just a tad, because I am really flying today with this load. There must be no tonnage to this. Even though it's all sides, there must be no tonnage to this. Because my truck just wants to fly along right now. Alright. Oh my god, I am way too fast going into this roundabout. Calm down. Calm down, truck. We will get there, truck. Don't worry. We will get there. I've never tried it, but I want to try venison. I heard it's good. I heard it's good. What do you mean you are what you eat, Wilbur? I don't ever eat horse meat. It's not good for you. I wonder how many of you know who that is. How many of you know who I just did? It's an old show, so you might not know. I gotta get over here. It's an old show, so you might not know who it is. Dun, 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 dun. Iceland. It's just Iceland. The whole country is bringing a trailer out. Iceland. All right. I'm not going there because I don't want to go there. So going to Europort. Mr. Ed. That's right. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. And then you're absolutely right, Peach. It's Mr. Ed. Alright, where am I going? And do I still have my headlights on? Well, I got an oversized load, so it's okay. Straight. 60 miles. Good, good, good. Alright, so I'm on the right side of the road. Gotta remember, I'm on the right side. Yeah, SOC, I mean... Yeah, I mean, even though I'm sure Mubad is a big fan of Mr. Ed, I don't think she'd really go for that. There's nothing she hates more than capital letters. Ugh. There's nothing she hates more than capital letters. I don't think her keyboard has a caps lock key on it, or a shift key for that matter. I think she ripped them right off. Yeah, Mr. All those old shows are great. I love the old TV shows. You know what show I used to watch? I used to love that. I can still watch pretty good. Well, I used to love all those old shows like F Troop. I don't know if any of you guys ever remember F Troop. I could just keep naming old shows. Dick Van Dyke Show. I still love the Dick Van Dyke Show. That now, see, good shows like that, no matter how old they are, they still hold up. All right, are you gonna let me go? Oh, he's gonna let me go. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Pardon me. I think I have F Troop on DVD somewhere, though. I love that show. They used to show that when I used to watch morning the old shows in the mornings with Mr. Ed. Yips. I'm trying really hard not to hit the car behind me with this load. I know F Troop was. I thought it was awesome. F Troop. I thought that was awesome. Sergeant Agard and Captain Palmetter and all that. Yeah, that was awesome. All those old shows. See, that's why I don't watch TV now. I mean, I don't know. I just don't care for the shows that are on now. They're just... Oh, that was a cool trailer. I missed it. It's like Zippy Cola or something. Zipper Cola. They don't make shows like they used to. Hogan's Heroes. I love Hogan's Heroes. I've got all those on DVD, all the seasons on DVD. I love Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing, I see nothing. Charles! Or no, you're Hogan! I love that show. I can watch that anytime. Oh, Voyage of Bottomless Sea, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, awesome show. Alright, I will. As soon as I get this load there, John Deere, I'll look in there. You know, I gotta watch Hero. Michael, you are so right. I gotta catch up on that. Is it on Netflix? Because I've got to catch up on that show. I didn't watch it at first because usually when I watch anything on TV, it gets canceled. You know, if I liked Last Resort. I was watching Last Resort when that was on, and that got canceled. So I don't even watch shows on TV hardly anymore because whenever I get into something, it always gets canceled on me. But Arrow, I want to catch up on because I heard they're spinning off the Flash off it too. I heard Barry Allen was on a couple weeks ago. With his whole origin, and they're going to do a Flash spin-off series. So, yeah, I definitely want to catch up on Arrow. I hope it's on Netflix, because I want to see if I can, like, binge and, you know, watch all this stuff at once. All right, 40 miles, 40 miles. Yep, I heard Arrow's real. Like, I resisted watching Arrow, because I'm like, if I watch a show and it doesn't do good, and I get sucked in, I'm going to be ticked off. I'm going to be really ticked off. But apparently it's not going anywhere, so now I got to try and catch up with it and try and watch them all. Season 1 is? Okay. Oh, I can't watch The Walking Dead. I can't. It's just too... I don't know. It's just too hopeless for me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean... Yeah, they're doing a spin-off, Michael. They are. That's why they set up the origin of Arrow. The guy that played Barry Allen is who's going to be in the spin-off show. I think it's for next season. Yeah, they definitely are working on a Flash. So that Arrow episode was like a backdoor pilot, I guess, for the Flash series. So, nope, they are doing one. They are doing one. Yeah, I can't get into The Walking Dead. I can't. It's just too. Oh, balloon. It's too. I don't know. Not that it's not good drama, don't get me wrong, I mean, but I don't know. Life is depressing enough for me without watching that. I mean, I keep up on what's going on in the show just from reading, you know, like online stuff, you know, I get what's going on, but I don't know. Almost Human, I like the British version of Almost Human, that was pretty good. I watched the British, oh no, I know you're talking about, yeah, oh, with Carl Urban. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of, I was thinking of another show. Yeah, I love Almost Human with Carl Urban there. I like Carl Urban in anything he does. I think he's awesome. Carl Urban is an actor. Yeah, I love that show. I hope Fox doesn't screw it up too. I want to see them. I heard they're gonna pick up the backstory. Remember how he got hurt by that, whatever, and his girlfriend was part of it? Well, I heard they're gonna pick up that storyline again. Because I like that they've done the one-off episodes, the self-contained episodes lately, but I want them to pick up on that storyline again. Yeah, I love Almost Human. That's one of the few shows I'm actually watching. Oh, that's a good question. Fringe was good. I liked Fringe, too. I kind of didn't like where they went in that last season, because I was like, really? Why? What? Huh? But I like, you know what? Fringe was, I watched the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, I liked Fringe. But I liked it right up until they took Peter out of existence. And I'm like, why did they have to do that? And then they spent a whole season almost. They spent the whole season almost trying to get everybody to remember him again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why. I mean, I get why they did it in the story eventually, but I just don't understand. I don't know. Yeah, I love, is that who plays Dorian? Yeah, I love him too. No, I think he's perfect as Dorian. He's perfect. He's perfect as doing that part. He's awesome. But I just like Carl Urban. I've seen him in more things. Like, But no, they're awesome together. They've got a great chemistry together. They've got great, they play off each other really well. Yeah, I really like Almost Human. But Fox tends to screw those shows up. They tend to, yeah, they get a good show like that and they tend to screw it up. So I'm a little worried. I didn't have a problem with the alternate timeline, with the alternate universe. I had a problem with them saying, okay, now Peter's gone. Oh, and by the way, everything that he interacted with, we'll just try and rework it. And then you spend the whole season, oh, I really exist. Why don't we remember you? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, really? It was just like a waste. They said they should have, when they made peace, they should have gone on from there and explored some of the differences and da-da-da. But instead they wasted all this time with, I gotta get over. I'm just gonna run the red light. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the red light. I don't care. I'm just gonna run the red light. See, I'm talking away. I'm not even paying attention where I'm going. Yeah, that's just kind of a little jump the shark for me. But I like the character so much that I hung in there. So, but I didn't like that whole thing. I thought it was just a waste of a season. And then all of a sudden you have, I don't know, it just, like I said, I thought it was kind of a waste of a season. And then William Bell comes back out of whatever, and he's the big bad for gonna make a new universe, and I don't know, it just, I think it jumped the shark for me a little when they did that. Willy, 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 Willy. Ugh, hit the gate. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Michael, that's great, yeah. I hope they follow up on that whole storyline of him wanting his own place and all that. I hope they follow up on that, because I want to see them explore more Dorian, like, being more human. You know, I want to see more of that stuff. You know? Oh. It would help if I put it in reverse. That would be very helpful. Uh-oh, too much. I might have screwed this up. No. It's pretty close. Hey! I didn't screw it up. So watch Pokemon. Oh, I know Leonard Nimoy. I'm retired. No, I'm not retired. I'm retired. No, I'm not retired. I'm not retired. I'm not retired. Oh, you got an Audi commercial with Zachary Quinto? Yeah, I'm not retired. I'm only retired when I cannot. I'm retired until you pay me enough money, and then I'm not retired anymore. All right, so.